Everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Entertainment only. Okay, I want to have a little bit of a deeper dive into the planes at that's Jules Airport. I'm sure I've pronounced that wrong. The one that's in Virginia, that is considered the main international airport and domestic airport for Washington, D.C. Don't worry about correcting my pronunciation. I'll still get it wrong. However, I'm sure you guys get a lot of the Australian Aboriginal place names wrong as well. So I want to have a look. The three planes. Now, yes, I know the airport is not in a remote part of Virginia. The aeroplanes were parked on a remote part of the airport. So we've got Trump Force One, whatever he likes to call it, that blue hunk of junk that's really just good for scrap. Let me talk about it. That he's having. Let me just wave my little pinky there. Trump Force One parked next to the Russian embassy plane, very, very close, joined by the Saudi plane a little bit further away. What was really going on there? Now, I read yesterday on this, I got that there was a document transfer of some form without electronic or just a couple of cardboard boxes being shifted. Feels more electronic. Is what I was getting yesterday. Now, I shook that energy off. I want to have a look at what else we need to know in regards to this. Now, one of my beautiful viewers brought up the possibility that, now with the Intelligence Committee being magnified, Trump is as the nominee. He's not the official nominee, but he is the nominee type thing for the GOP going into the election. Because it's not officialised until the RNC. However, he's basically the presumptive nominee. Apparently, he does receive intelligence briefings. However, one of my beautiful viewers brought up the possibility that perhaps he's being fed some inaccurate intelligence to see where the leak is coming from. And here is my prosecution card. Again, as I was poker shuffling. Now I'm using my Trip and Wait tarot. Absolutely filthy day outside, so I've got a very bright light on the table. Let me know what you think of that, because it probably does make a difference in the long run. But let's have a look. Oh, for those that are interested on I did reading, a month ago, whatever it was, in regards to Tucker Carlson, or should I say Tucker with an F, coming to Australia to do a tour. Apparently the ticket prices have been slashed to less than a quarter of what the original ticket prices were, and there are still hundreds of seats unsold. Now, his first, I gather it was sort of a meet and greet lunch or something in our capital, Canberra, was sold out. I think tickets were anywhere between $190 for the cheap seats down the back to $1,900 to sit at the table with them. So that was sold out and that's been held. But a few of our journalists have been asking Tucker with an F some very testy questions, and he don't like our media. So good. Questions about gun laws, about racism, where he can be quoted of what he said, which he's trying to now deny. He's just absolutely being made feel very uncomfortable by the Australian journalists. So good on them. And the tickets aren't selling. Okay, so let's have a look. I want to have a look. Ooh, here we've got hard money, secrets coming to the surface and being revealed about this shapeshifter that'll bring about an ending. Money laundering coming from money being paid money, and this is one that's poking out. that's going to be the end of him. So well, we know the end of him is coming shortly, but let's have a look. Has Trump been fed false intelligence information? Now, rest assured, the whatever you like to call it, DOJ, FBI, CIA, Homeland Security, whomever, were very aware that these planes were parked close, and I don't feel the Saudi plane was about information. The Saudi plane, now, few of us readers said before the debate that Trump would say something shocking that would have all these alphabet agencies' ears prick up during the debate. Now, it probably passed under the radar of a lot. He did say that he had a private meeting. I believe it was with Russia in regards to Ukraine or something along those lines. Few pricky up ears there. So, let's have a look. Was Trump fed some false intelligence that will lead directly to him? Okay, I'm going to say yes. Yes, juggling, two ships out on the rocky seas. Truth, false, truth, whatever it is. So I'm going to say partially. Partially, he was fed some false information, but he's going to find very difficult to deny that he's passed it on. Challenged by justice, his actions will have consequences. Justice, big stick, big powerful messaging here. In the past, feathering his nest. Yes, very much so. Crowning this reading, reaping what he has sowed, and disappointment in the harvest. Mercenary actions in the immediate future, willing to sell for money, and he's going to have to defend himself against this. Now, we may not hear anything for a while about this. The current DOJ operates, and FBI and CIA and you name it, Homeland Security, are operating how they are meant to. Not a daily briefing like we got used to under Barr about what they were up to. The traditional way and the way they should be operating is that they do not let out any information until they have made the arrest with an undeniable case. So externally, having to defend himself. Internally, information being brought forward about money, hopes and fears, an emotional breakdown, an emotionally overwhelming, end of a cycle, legacy, celebration, circles of support. Trump, Saudi, Russia, the wine is spilt, movement forward here, and karma coming and biting them on the backside in regards to Russia connections. A lot of anxiety here in regards to this. Loss, disappointment, heartbreak for the Emperor. I think he's going to get caught out. Secrets behind the scenes being revealed, money trail being exposed, bringing about an ending. There's so many factors coming from so many angles for this guy. Here we've got trying to pull the rabbit out of the hat, the shapeshifter. It's going to bring about an ending. We've got the dark money, we've got the money changing hands, the voter, and the investigation. So, given in light of, just putting it out there, in light of the SCOTUS ruling that came out today, if there is information, if there is evidence, what am I getting here? Yeah, okay, I'm going there, guys. You hear my guys, let me know, because I'm home alone except for a couple of fur babies that are fast asleep on the rug. If there is evidence of selling state secrets or exchange, if Trump is caught doing this, He has no immunity at all. This is part of what I was seeing, that it's going to bite them on the backside, this ruling. So show me. Show me. Did Trump force one? Did Trump force one? Was there secret intelligence information sent across from Trump Force One to the Russian plane? Was there secret information sent across? Just do a 3, 2, 1. Was there secret information sent across? Was there secret information sent across? Come on down, let's have a look. Oh, well, look at these two connecting chains here. We've got nuclear missiles here. I'm going to say big yes. And it's going to bring a legal downfall for the one that feathered their nest from it. End of a cycle, end of a legacy, being forced to walk away from the governance. I am going to say yes, there was. And here we have Trump himself, and under some serious investigation, volatile information's coming forward, literally stepping off the cliff. And here's a judge making a ruling on it. I'm going to say yes, there was. I'm going to say yes, it is known that he did, or it will be known that he did. So was it false information? It's going to be a harsh truth come forward really quickly in regards to this. And there is strength in the strength in the legal argument. Was Trump fed false information? Cards going everywhere. Yep, got them. Was Trump fed false information? Is it something that okay. Was Trump fed false information so that they can nail down who the leak is? Was Trump fed false information? Going out on some conspiracy theories here. Was Trump fed some false? Well, I'm going to say yes, because here is being kept under wraps, not yet revealed what it is, but the secrets are going to be exposed about this emperor, and he's going to be really on the back foot trying to defend himself. I'm going to say yes because of these two cards, because to me this is about secret information that shouldn't be let out, keeping it under wraps. I'm going to say yes. Oh, and on the top we had the Tower. I'm going to say yes, the Tower. What he was offered is going to bring him down because of the burden of the message. And he's going to be seen and heard for what he did. And here's the truth coming out about stealing, the lies, the betrayal in the past. It's going to bring about a downfall. I'm going to say yes. We may not, and here's the ill health downfall card and another ending card. I'm going to say yes, he was fed false information so that when with this investigation, they can track it straight back to him throwing under the bus with the lies, deceit, betrayal, the stealing. I'm going to say yes. Okay. So how is this going to play out for Trump? I'm getting the feeling the Saudi plane was there here to discuss getaways, considering it was just when the timing. Let's have a look. I don't feel there was information that went to the Saudis. How is this going to work out for Trump? How is this going to work out for Trump? Compared to yesterday's reading, I feel incredibly trusting and calm and having faith. So how's this going to play out for Trump? Entrapment, I'm going to call it entrapment. Justice on the bottom. How's this entrapment? And then it had the Four of Swords. How is this entrapment going to play out for Trump? How is this entrapment going to play out for Trump? How is this entrapment going to play out for Trump? Got the dark money and the stealing again on the bottom. And the prosecutor. Okay, let's go. How is this entrapment going to play out for Trump? Right, this one flipped out really early on. Information being brought forward and shared, challenged by the Temperance card. I'm going to say information, challenged by it being passed between the two. Because I know the by rote meanings, don't try and pull me up on that. I know the by rote meanings. I go very much on the imaging as well, as much as anything. I'm drawn to particular decks for particular readings because of the imaging itself. And I'm really drawn to this being passed. Okay. Ooh. The all-seeing eye in regards to this betrayal. Treason. The all-seeing eye with this treason in the past. Smug merchant, be careful what you wish for. Think you've got it all lined up, but ooh, in the past, crowning this reading. How's it going to play out for Trump? I don't think it's going to play out very well at all. Just going to put it out there because the immediate future, again, you've got this pain between the two, this devil, the newts, just immediate future. Ugh, it's not going to go well. Externally, poor choice. Choices based on greed, addiction, vanity, power. I'm going to say he made a massive misjudgment here about stealing and betraying. It's going to be self-sabotage internally. Thought he had it all in hand, but these are not good cards. We've got here the infighting about the message, the chaos of the message, the attempt to deflect, but it's going to go badly, and it's bringing about an ending. Sword of truth. Judge ruling, DOJ, about these mercenary actions, going to hit him unexpectedly out of left field. There is going to also be a money trail. Skilled work behind the scenes in regards to this passing hands. And then we've got trail, loss, disappointment, heartbreak. And then we've got the best of democracy. There are so many, and then we've got Jack Smith, we've got dark money, We've got the stealing of documents. We've got a new start that will bring volatile information forward. None of this. Now, if you're a Trump supporter, see you later. Don't bother commenting. This is going to be really bad for Trump. And I'm going to say he was set up and the SCOTUS ruling will not save him. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for joining me. Love to you all. Now I just feel really angry and, well, not really. I just trust that the system will work and that the agencies know what they're doing. Okay, love to you all. Take care.